Exploring abandoned buildings can quickly turn dangerous, especially when you're not alone. In this video, we're counting down 6 disturbing encounters ever caught on camera. From eerie noises in empty corridors to mysterious figures where nobody should be, these chilling moments have terrified many explorers. Stay until the end, because the final encounter is on another level. But for now, let's move on to the first disturbing encounter. This video comes from the Infernius team, who set out expecting to document another abandoned laboratory. Within minutes, however, they realized this investigation would be very different. The laboratory was located inside the grounds of an active hospital, creating the constant possibility of encountering staff members or security guards before the exploration was complete.
Тут какая-то непонятная комната. Я не знаю, что это такое. Вот видите, тут горит пожарная сигнализация. Пойдем туда сначала. О. Помните, он говорил про... слушай, это клетки, наверное, были. Типа в них животных держали. Блин, в них уже давно никого не держат, походу. И причем залаз сюда всего только один. Мы его вообще случайно нашли. Че, пойдем туда? Посмотри, какая. Тут куча какой-то техники. Сам вход, как видите, закрыт на решетку.
From the beginning, the building looked strangely preserved. Empty hallways connected old medical offices, an operational fire alarm system still had power, and identification signs remained fixed to the doors. As the explorers continued deeper inside, the atmosphere steadily grew more unsettling. Eventually, they reached a section marked Quarantine. Beyond the entrance were dozens of metal cages, nearby examination tables, veterinary instruments, medical supplies, and equipment evidently used during animal experiments.
Комната с надписью «Карантин». А, вот они, клетки. Типа, где их изолировали. Вот, смотри. Тут, скорее всего, мыши какие-то были. Че, рот прикрыл? Да. Блять, тоже думаю прикрыть. Надеюсь, тут нет никакой инфекции. Опять куча этих клеток. Пойдем из этой комнаты, короче. А то сейчас еще что-нибудь подхватим.
Another area contained an even more disturbing sight. Glass jars filled entire shelves, preserving embryos, mice, and other research animals in formalin. Nearby rested syringes, laboratory tubes, sealed ampules, and containers displaying biohazard markings. Unsure what hazardous substances might still be present, the explorers chose not to touch anything and remained cautious throughout the room.
Даже бритва есть.
Тише, не открывай, блядь, пока эта хуйня не пизданула.
Тихо, тише.
Блядь, слава богу, эта хуйня пластмасс.
Бритва какая-то.
Ну, это видно, чтобы сбивать, чтобы...
Вот это, кстати, новая. Какого она года?
Ходит, ну,
Ну, типа, она совсем новая, чувак. Типа, тут вообще работает, походу. Тут куча всякой тоже штуки. Как... Ох, чувак, что это такое?
Блядь, это что, эмбрион?
Да ну! Эмбрионы, слушай. В натуре.
Песок. Над ними конкретно издеваются.
Смотри. Зародыши. Вытащим одного?
Да ты ёбнулся. Вдруг он спидозный.
Смотри, их тут целая куча просто.
Я думаю, даже нашли сотни.
Вот, смотри. Капец, прям плавают, смотри. Мышоныши.
Кролики.
Это не кролики, это мыши.
Ну, кстати,
А вот это что такое? Заражено, слышь?
где? Покажи.
Вот, заражение написано. Беречь. Слышит какая-то типа, походу, вирус, смотри. Там клетки. Блять, надо руки потом помыть будет.
Their most shocking discovery came near the end of the exploration. Inside one room, multiple cages still contained live laboratory rats. The animals hurried nervously around their enclosures as though alarmed by the visitors. Several cages appeared surprisingly recent, showing signs they had not been abandoned long ago. That realization created an unsettling mystery. If everyone had truly left this laboratory behind, who was continuing to feed and care for these animals?
Ребят, надеюсь, вам понравился этот отсек. Тут реально жесткие находки. Просто прикиньте, сотни трупов крыс. Вот просто замаринованные в пробирке. Это настолько жутко, что прям вообще... Сейчас мы уже будем выходить на улицу и пытаться проникнуть в последний корпус. Я увидел через окно, что там настоящие живые кролики. И сейчас, если у нас получится, я вам их поснимаю и покажу. Ну, короче, уже внутри, походу, здесь кто-то работает. Сейчас посмотрим. Они тут. Забей. Здесь кролики. Ребята, смотрите, что мы нашли. Охренеть. Это, короче, крысы, которые чем-то заражены, скорее всего. Посмотрите, сколько их здесь. Короче, ребята, мы не будем тут долго задерживаться, потому что неизвестно, что о них вообще такое. Капец. Посмотрите, сколько их. Охуеть. Че, пошли?
The investigation ended inside an abandoned morgue containing refrigerated chambers, autopsy tables, embalming rooms, and preserved equipment. Moments later, voices echoed from outside, convincing the team that people were still nearby. Rather than risk being caught, they immediately left. Sometimes the most disturbing places are frightening not because of ghosts, but because they may not be as abandoned as they seem. The atmosphere already feels uneasy, but the next location is far more sinister. On October 28, 2023, a chilling video was uploaded on the YouTube channel Uncharted Expeditions, featuring Colby and another explorer inside an abandoned nursing home as police patrolled the surrounding streets. From the beginning, they knew getting caught was a real possibility. As they moved through the central wing, the explorers passed an old nurse call station that remained remarkably intact. Colby mentioned that it looked surprisingly close to working, despite the building being abandoned for decades. Every hallway they entered stretched further than expected, and the deeper they went, the harder it became to keep track of how close they were to being seen from outside.
I have to be so careful because there's cops patrolling this place right now. But we're in an abandoned nursing home. But this place is freaky, bro. I'm super scared. This is like the main central area of the building that like all the nurses would be at. Down each hallway, you can see there's a C, D, it looks like G is closed. This hallway looks like it goes a lot further than all the other ones.
The deeper they explored, the stranger the building became. A row of caskets suddenly appeared in the hallway, stopping both explorers in their tracks. But nearby, they found something even more disturbing: bedding, scattered belongings, and unmistakable evidence that someone had been living there. They chose not to stay and find out whether that person was still nearby.
That's Caskets. Oh my goodness. Somebody definitely sleeps in here.
Moments later, something startled them, causing one of the explorers to jump. They mentioned that there were people everywhere. The same car from earlier was now returning to the building. They quickly ducked out of sight and even considered hiding inside one of the caskets. By then, the building was visibly deteriorating around them, with sagging ceilings and collapsing sections. Their camera began overheating and rapidly losing battery, forcing them toward the exit. As they left, a car drove directly past the window beside them.
You just scared the crap out of me. Holy cow.
Dude, there's people everywhere, and I was like, the old guy with the car was coming back. I'm like, oh. Okay. Did you get in?
Get in the casket. This is super weird. It's all just falling in. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't cave in on us. Alright, we gotta speed this up because the camera keeps overheating and dying, so we're gonna do a speed run of this place. Oh. Somebody just drove right by that window. Okay, I think it's done.
They made it outside with little time to spare. The car never confronted them. The building held together, and their camera stayed alive until the end. Whoever had been sleeping inside was never seen again. Whether the people inside the car were aware of their presence remains unknown. They left the scene as fast as possible, never looking back. It may seem creepy so far, but the next explorers experienced something far darker. We move to the urban explorers from Lost Places and Legends, whose investigations focus on abandoned locations and eerie local history across the southeastern United States. Their latest destination is a barn, which was later transformed into a rental residence. The landowner explained that a family raising 4 children rented the property, but unexpectedly fled after roughly 6 weeks. They packed only what would fit inside a van, abandoned everything else, and even told the owner to keep whatever remained. Recovering their money no longer mattered because they never wanted to return. Since that day, the building has stood abandoned for almost a decade. Every room remains cluttered with forgotten belongings, children's books, aging electronics, and other personal possessions left exactly where they were. Heavy blankets of thick cobwebs stretch across the interior, creating an unsettling sight that anyone afraid of spiders would immediately regret seeing. During their walkthrough, the explorers also come across an old toy robot, appearing completely harmless at first glance, though that impression would not last.
A robot?
Following their search through the crowded rooms, the explorers entered the kitchen area. The atmosphere felt unusually dense, and the mood changed almost instantly. One investigator remarked that the room carried an overwhelming presence. Seconds after making that observation, the building appeared to answer.
There's something else back there. Not 100% sure what that is back there. Another room maybe? I don't know.
I'm just not digging the vibe in here, man.
It's got a heavy feel, that's for sure. I don't... Whoa!
Yay. Shit.
Hey, let's go back this way.
That was not cool at all.
I mean, are you trying to tell us to get out?
I'm coming back out here.
A heavy door suddenly swung toward them. The mystery was that it had been leaning backward against the wall, making its movement difficult to explain.
I can't even pick it up. There we go. That was leaned up right here, wasn't it?
Yep, right in front of
Oh,
me.
dude, that's at an angle. Now, tell me how that fell forward. No.
I I don't even get to
No, where's my light? I need my flashlight, dude.
It's right over there.
No. That ain't,
Despite the unsettling experience, the pair continued examining the property. They searched the upstairs rooms along with the master bedroom before deciding to position their static cameras in hopes of recording unusual activity. As they finished preparing their equipment, a powerful sound unexpectedly came from another part of the house.
What was that?
What was that?
I don't know. I heard something in here.
Hold on, let me get my phone and start recording.
Yeah, just in case. It sounded like a thud. Oh, hell no. No,
Look.
dude.
That door fell down again. Thought you was leaving. What are you doing? What are you still doing here?
Man, how in the heck is this door coming down?
There ain't nothing on that door.
There's no way for this freaking door to come down. By God, I know how to stop it from coming down.
Put a chair in front of it.
Let's see you do it now, buddy.
After checking the fallen door, they began an EVP session. Almost immediately, they appeared to receive responses.
What was that?
I don't know, but my camera stopped recording too. What the hell? I don't even have a flashlight, dude.
I got a flashlight.
That's the little car that was up there, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the little car that was sitting right up there on the step, on top of the steps.
Well, we asked them to communicate with us, didn't we?
Looks like they did.
And I'm guessing they did.
What are you looking at?
I'm pretty sure that robot's head was down.
You sure about that?
No, I'm really not. I'll have to look in post-production, but I could have swore I remember seeing a light or something on him. Keep your head down, dude.
While reviewing the house, the explorers discovered another detail they could not explain. The small wooden toy car previously seen upstairs was now sitting on the second step of the staircase. They also looked again at the old toy robot. Earlier, its head had been lowered toward the floor. Now it faced upward instead. Rather than ending the investigation, they resumed the EVP session in search of further responses. Moments later, quiet metallic tapping could be heard coming from the bathroom. Before anyone reached the source, the unseen presence appeared to answer first.
Like this, it's almost sound like this, but I don't know. So
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't either.
Holy... Dude, I just felt that.
Yeah, that shook.
What in the... It better not be. It better not be.
It is, and it went the other way this time.
Dude, I ain't...
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching that door again, and I'm not going in that room.
I'm not going
again.
in there anymore.
I'm
done.
not going in that room. I'm done with the door. We can turn this. Put your static cam
Yeah,
on
let's
in
put the
this
static
room.
cams up. I want to go.
Even though a chair had been wedged tightly against it, the heavy door suddenly forced itself open in the opposite direction. That incident convinced the investigators to leave the building and regroup outside. Yet their departure did not end the unexplained activity. A static camera left recording overnight documented one final event that would become the strongest evidence collected during the investigation. Looking at the evidence alone, several unusual events occurred during the exploration. The door repeatedly moved in unexpected ways. The toy car appeared somewhere different, and an office chair later spun on its own while the cameras continued recording. Those incidents help explain why the family reportedly abandoned the property after living there for only 6 weeks. The behavior of the door remains the most difficult detail to account for. A single fall could be explained by unstable floors or airflow, but falling again before forcefully pushing into a chair is far harder to dismiss. While skeptics could argue it was staged, the investigators' reactions seemed authentic, especially inside a house with a dark reputation. Curiosity leads them deeper, and the next encounter shows why that's dangerous. In September 2022, the creators behind the YouTube channel Forgotten Baltics explored an abandoned mansion in Latvia. The building was in dangerous condition, with collapsing floors, peeling ceilings, and severe structural decay. Inside, clothes, boots, and Soviet-era belongings remained exactly where they had been left, suggesting the residents had departed suddenly. While searching for a way onto the roof, the explorers forced open a blocked attic door and found something they never expected.
So now we are going to the roof probably. Oh, the door is closed, but we can open it.
Well, not closed anymore.
Yes.
Let's check it out. Cobwebs.
Be careful, there can be some birds. Oh shit!
Yep, you were correct.
There are quite many of birds. Oh shit! The birds are attacking us. Oh shit! Oh shit, let's go. Oh shit, it is attacking. Oh shit.
Instead of an empty attic, they were immediately attacked by an aggressive pigeon that repeatedly drove them back down the stairs. After escaping, they abandoned the attic and continued exploring downstairs. Moments later, the investigation took a far more dangerous turn.
So we managed to get in the other part of this building, and here are some abandoned flats.
Yeah, just a few, but we can also explore them. Be careful. It doesn't look safe at all.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I have blood. I probably have a concussion, so we need to get out of here.
So we need to get away really, because it is crazy, really crazy. So thank you for viewing, and goodbye.
Without warning, one of the explorers stepped onto a rotten section of floor that collapsed beneath him, sending him crashing to the level below. He suffered a head injury, was bleeding, and believed he had a concussion. The exploration ended immediately as both men focused on escaping the building. Thankfully, he later recovered with only a bump to the head. The accident became a stark reminder that abandoned buildings can be far more dangerous than anything hiding inside them. Unsettling so far, yet the next clip takes things even further. This encounter comes from the experienced urban explorer Taser, whose investigations have taken him through countless abandoned places with fellow explorer Colin. Despite those previous experiences, this location quickly became one of the most unsettling situations they had faced. Their plan for the day was to document an abandoned hoarder's house. Before arriving there, they had already visited several other locations, only to discover every possible entrance was inaccessible. Ready to give up, they unexpectedly found one final building with an opening that allowed them inside.
Have a day full of fails before we found this place, and it's literally pitch black now. But let's not waste any more time, let's get straight into it now. So this is literally the first thing I can see coming into the hallway, just through the window, and as you can see we're having to stand on stuff again, as always, in these hoarders' houses. This is insane. I don't even know where to start. I don't know where Colin's gone. He's in here somewhere. Yeah. This is crazy. Alright, let's go back to where we started and do this bit by bit, because I think this is going to be quite a slow process. So like I said, we first came in here where the window is. Right, so we've checked out down there, And obviously we had a quick look down here, but we're going to have a bit more of a detailed look. Haven't been in this room yet, so we'll check that now first, I think. I'm literally having to stand in the middle of a chair just so I can stand anywhere. Oh, God. So, believe it or not, this is actually the bathtub. You can't really see it. It's just buried. But there is a bath just there. And the sink over there. I actually just noticed as well, because there's a bit of clothing hanging up here, but just beyond that is actually the shower. I didn't realise. I just assumed it was hung up on something like a towel rack or something, but no, it's actually a shower. Insane.
Immediately after crossing the entrance, they realized this house was unlike any abandoned property they had explored before. Every room was packed with decades of accumulated possessions, broken furniture, and personal belongings stacked almost to the ceiling, forcing them to move carefully with every step. The condition explained exactly why local residents described it as a hoarder's house. As they ventured farther inside, the atmosphere became increasingly unsettling. Each room contained even larger mountains of clutter, leaving both explorers wondering what remained buried underneath and how anyone had survived there.
Okay, right. So this looks like at one point it was the bedroom. There's just stuff everywhere. There's a bed here somewhere, but I can't really see it. I mean, I think that's maybe the edge just there.
I think there's a body under all that.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it was. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Right, so let's look at the wardrobe. I don't really want to move this because, again, you can see how damp the walls are. Everything's sort of crumbling. I'm worried that if I move anything, it's going to sort of fall down and break. But the place is chocker.
The investigation continued normally until everything shifted in an instant. In hindsight, the earlier unsuccessful locations almost seemed like warnings they had ignored. Without any indication, voices suddenly carried from outside the building. They quickly realized the newcomers were not other explorers, but police officers. At that moment, documenting the house no longer mattered. Their only concern became finding a way through the situation without ending the day under arrest.
Is it?
Huh?
The police always turn up.
I don't know. Every time.
Okay guys, because the police are outside, so we're coming out.
What'd you say? I can't hear what they're saying. What are they saying? Hello? What are they saying? I can't hear them.
Now we're not running that way, it's fine.
Literally, gate's open and there's a window open.
Walk through, the window's missing.
And I've got it all on here as well if you wanted to see.
We always film our entry, so we can show you everything.
You got the ID on you guys?
I have
yes, in my bag somewhere.
Is your car the one around the corner?
Yeah, the silver one.
So I've got to come in. What's your name?
It's Colin.
Obviously, we've had a call.
Yeah.
I think they live down here. So
If you go through the gate, go past it, on the left-hand side, you'll see it's all open.
how did you hear about this place being derelict?
It was on YouTube about 2 weeks ago, so someone told me where it was.
Mad world, isn't it? It's a mad world. I've seen some of the stuff like when people go to like massive houses with his cars and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen my videos.
How long have you been doing this, you say?
Full time, 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not the first time we've had the police called either, but
No.
you know, it's.
I know you guys say you want to be on the right side of legal or something like that. Technically, you could be arrested.
Yeah.
You could be arrested because at the end of the day, you have entered the house even though it is open.
Yeah, I know.
Illegally because it's not your property.
Yeah.
unfortunately, as you know, it's been derelict for a long time. We don't know who owns it, and it probably takes a long time to do that. So we've stopped you, we've got your details, you're not known to us, we know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's fine. I understand.
Advice is just get on your way and don't come back, because we'll be back. So. All right.
Police officers entered the property carrying tasers, immediately creating a far more serious atmosphere. Taser and Colin remained composed while explaining they had not forced their way inside and were simply filming an abandoned location. Thankfully, the officers believed their explanation and decided that a warning was sufficient, allowing both explorers to leave. On this occasion, they avoided more serious consequences. However, the encounter serves as a reminder that urban exploration is never predictable. What begins as a routine investigation can suddenly become an encounter with authorities or something entirely unsettling, ending not with answers, but with consequences. Several disturbing moments have unfolded tonight, yet the final clip stands apart. An urban explorer known as Beardy decided to investigate the abandoned Johnstone family crypt in Scotland, built during the middle of the 19th century as a burial place for the Johnstone family. The stone mausoleum remained closed for generations before years of vandalism opened a route into its underground chambers.
They bolted it to keep people out, look.
I don't know.
Well, it has been.
Is that why you have to go through that way then?
Oh, so we're not getting in there. There's ways though. As you can see, a lot of the old bricks have come off. The top's open.
Yeah, I was about to say, access is at the top now.
There you go.
Not much of a drop then.
No, that's it there. That's how you climb in and you drop down.
So it's just from that height to there?
Yeah.
That ain't too bad.
But you get in and you're going to see something absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Right. Get your stuff away.
I'm not going there first.
No, we're both going to get up.
Okay. That's the easiest route.
No, yeah, you have to go down.
So how many people can be there at the same time?
One at a time. There.
So next step here, look.
Yeah, use these as steps.
And then that is all, that ledge
Not
there
yet.
is also
You don't
a
need that
step.
yet though. You don't need that yet. I'm going to hold that to give you arms.
This is not a step.
No, using that as a step.
My shoes come. I'm just it up. No, that is, you can't see that is the step.
Well, you've got to, then Alex, it's stable. That there, hold on to the thing and pull yourself up. Yeah, there you go, got it. He's got it.
Yeah, no.
No, pull yourself up now. Run it up. You got it. There you go, you're done. He's in. Right, there you go.
Continuous exposure to weather, gradual decay, and repeated acts of vandalism eventually collapsed part of the roof, creating the only available entrance into the crypt.
We are actually in the crypt. Like a real crypt. You don't see this very often. Look at the paneling. So this is an old one as well, it's not new. Like, mate. There are bodies under there, so you can see where people have come. They once smashed these open. And, yeah. You see the stairs here? So there's stairs, mate. We're going to go down into the actual mausoleum, into the crypt. And... yeah. Oh my god. You're not going to believe it. Come on, get down. These are the steps. Oh my god, what? Yo, somebody's been doing witch spells down here. Somebody's been doing witch spells down here. Yeah. Right, come down so I'm not in the crypt on my own. This is spooky, man. Look how it's reinforced up the top here. Louisa Campbell. Look at that. So these must have been footsteps and stuff that people have gone. And what is that then? That's got to be like another bay. This is mad. Wait till you see it. Wait till you see it.
Hey? Wait till I see it. I'm not to be alive.
What is... Yo, that's the coffin door. My God, it's a skeleton.
Beardy and the team climbed into the burial chambers, where they discovered family vaults filled with broken coffins, exposed bones, and scattered clothing. Later research confirmed the site had been heavily vandalized over the years.
Doing some form of witchcraft, definitely. Oh,
Well, look at
man.
that, yeah. It is. That's not that old, that, you know.
No. What's the 10p? Oh, I know what iron's for.
Oh, look, it's the... Yeah, it's to contact the dead and stuff.
Iron protection.
Mate, these are bones.
Yep, full on ribs.
That's somebody's shoe, look.
That's a hip.
Yeah. This is mad. Look at the kind of like the coffin though. It's like lead lined, is it?
Yeah. Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, really thick that.
Yeah. This is not for the faint of heart, guys. So just be warned. What is this then?
Yeah. This
Yeah.
Is definitely.
I can't look up. What's this then?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh wait.
50 pence.
I think that's like another coffin. So that's a full coffin there. Look. Or maybe they were waiting to have it.
Ouija board.
Yes, it is a Ouija board.
Among the scattered remains, several skulls appeared to be missing. Nearby, the explorers found candles, coins, and a Ouija board, suggesting people had continued visiting long after the graves were disturbed.
But the skull's missing.
So wait, why?
Somebody took the skull.
But why though?
Yeah, the skull's in this one. See that, guys? You can see the lips, the nose.
My God, nah.
Yeah, you can see the lips. You can see it.
Oh my God, yeah.
And all the hair around there.
Let's see.
That's a woman, that is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the hair. Look.
Yeah, it's a woman.
So yeah. So what? Somebody took the.
Oh, that's the name, Caroline. Caroline Lester. What's the change? Lester. And then Smith Johnson.
I don't know where you're looking. Oh, there.
Yeah, you can see the lips and the nose.
Oh my God, yeah.
Caroline Lester.
That is the skull. Look at the yellow mould in the hair. The fabric's still here though, look, you see?
It says Lester. Oh no, it might be Lester actually. And Campbell Johnson.
1880s though.
The remaining vaults contained more damaged coffins, including one with a partially preserved skull still covered with strands of hair. Missing skulls and unexplained objects turned the abandoned mausoleum into one of the team's most unsettling discoveries. The unexplained is never far away. Subscribe for more chilling videos.